In Luke's Gospel, chapter 6, Jesus calls us to, "But love your enemies, do good and lend, expecting nothing in return. Your reward will be great, and you will be children of the Most High, for he is kind to the ungrateful and the wicked. Be merciful just as your Father is merciful." So how does this apply to everything going on in the world today? There's a lot of people out there who are not going to agree with you. I'm assuming if you're watching this, most of your opinions don't agree with what the media, the culture, and society, your friends, your family, your co-workers, your employers are telling you to follow. But Jesus wants us to love them anyways. So how can you love the sinner and hate the sin? Well, look at what Jesus does later in Luke's Gospel, chapter 16. The Pharisees, who were lovers of money, heard all of this, and they ridiculed him. So he said to them, "You are those who justify yourselves in the sight of others, but God knows your heart. For what is prized by human beings is an abomination in the sight of God." Everything going on in the world today, everything that people justify themselves doing, truly isn't what God wants of them. And you who know the truth, even if you aren't one to justify yourself in other, God knows your heart. God knows where you stand. Love those. Pray for those who don't agree with you. This will lead us to greater rewards in heaven. We are called, as Christian disciples, to bring everyone we can to God the Father. That means standing up for the truth. That means not falling into this political agenda. That means not straying away from what the Gospels teach us to do. Stay the course. Pray about it. Find a way to be Jesus' encounter with the Pharisees. We see all throughout the Gospels, Jesus dines with the Pharisees. He walks with them. He encounters them. Never once do we hear anything about Jesus' irrational emotions calling them out. Nothing where Jesus loses control and picks a fight with them. Jesus can sit with the sinner, but admonish and dislike the sin. He puts them in their place, just as we are called to do. So anyone in your life who justifies themselves so they're appreciated and liked and accepted on Twitter and on Facebook, just remember, God knows their heart. God knows where your heart is. Act according to love and nothing else.